Planet Quest, the pathway to planetary discovery, consists of 10 plastic A-frame signboards, one for directing visitors to the beginning point, a starting point combo, instructions and sun station, and then the 8 planets in sequence. The directional station. This first signboard is optional to provide direction from an entry point, usually a parking lot or sidewalk, to the starting point at Planet Quest walkway. Being two-sided, it can be rotated 180 degrees to point in either direction as necessary. The combo station, the instructions area. An instructional sign is mounted above the sun fact sheet. It informs the visitor to use the directional arrow at the bottom right on this and following fact sheets to experience the Planet Quest in sequence. The scales explain that on each station a 3-inch diameter sun has the scaled planet image superimposed on it. A QR code is available for accessing more information online, including videos. And lastly, that due to the long distance out to Neptune, the pathway may be either curved with a U-turn or the spacing for the last 2 stations may be compressed to fit. The combo station. The sun station's fact sheet establishes the layout used throughout the Planet Quest. The sun's image is anchored in the upper right with small inserts, like post-it notes, to highlight special facts images positioned in the center. They overlay each other and other elements to create a sense of 3-dimensional depth. The left half of the fact sheet has informational text with what makes this object unique. Since there's no need for an arrow pointing to the beginning point on the station, a graphic showing the scale sizes of the planets is presented. Located on the lower right are the fast facts that include numerical data and the 3-inch scaled image of the sun with the planet scaled image superimposed. At the extreme lower right is a directional arrow with the distance in feet to the next object. Planet Station 1, Mercury, is rather a dull gray in color, but it does orbit at the fastest speed of all planets, leading to the red color for the title. With no moons, the inserts are about visiting space missions. An actual image of Mercury transiting the sun is used for the scale comparison, and the visitor is guided to go 9 feet to the right to visit Venus. Note, the stated distances for this project are from NASA and may differ from other sources by a small amount. Planet Station number 2, Venus, is also rather dull in color as is cloaked in mostly white clouds, so the title color comes from a space probe's image of the surface in one of the inserts. A transiting Venus image is used here too. The next planet, Earth, is 8 feet to the right. Planet Station number 3, Earth. The title text is filled with an image of Earth from space with a green swish behind it for the second most common color of our planet. The fast facts have comparisons to Venus since it is often referred to as our sister planet. The next planet, Mars, is 14 feet to the right. Planet Station 4, Mars. The title text gets its color from Mars' rusty soil. The 4 inserts include comparisons of Venus, Earth, and Mars, image of the atmosphere on the horizon, its 2 moons, and the space probe Curiosity. The next planet, Jupiter, is twice as far from the Sun as Mars at 99 feet. Planet Station 5, Jupiter. Jupiter's many colors are not very vivid, so being the largest planet, red was selected with the swish being one of Jupiter's actual colors. The inserts are a different style by featuring the 4 major Jovian moons as free-floating with their names and diameters alongside. Jupiter is the first in this series to be large enough at scale to be easily seen on the 3-inch sun. The next planet, Saturn, is 117 feet to the right. Planet Station number 6, Saturn. Its title and swish colors come from its surface color bands. As with Jupiter, the 7 largest moons are featured in a scale comparison to each other. The distance to the next planet, Uranus, more than doubles the total distance walked so far, 260 feet. Planet Station number 7, Uranus. Its title color comes from one of the inserts, a Hubble Space Telescope image, and the swish color from the main image. The other insert features the 5 largest moons at scale to each other. The distance to the next planet, Neptune, is the farthest from one planet to another at 291 feet. Planet Station number 8, Neptune. The last planet's title color comes from Neptune's very vivid blue primary color. The inserts feature a close-up of its very large moon, Titan, and a storm recorded by the Hubble Space Telescope. Neptune is the last of the newly defined planets, but everyone's favorite former planet, Pluto, now a dwarf planet, is indicated as being a long 247 feet farther out and does not have a station.